What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Wednesday edition of my NBA DFS podcast. We have a big slate tonight. There's always injuries to take advantage of. We got some usage, some good value plays I'm going to mention to you. Last night was quite a doozy for me. FanDuel and DraftKings cash in GPP lineups cashed in, but that was not the headline of last night. My NBA quick pick lineup was the headline. If you want to get in my quick pick season pass DM group, just DM me. It's not much to join. I just post one quick pick lineup in it per night. And if you can look at this forum in the chat where we talk, some guys really hit big. This guy, 22 entry, 671. He came in first in all of his GBPs. This guy came in first as well. A lot of people had some big success here. $17 entry, and he hit for 576. And our quick pick has been really good all year long. All these guys came in first for 250. So if you want to get in this group, just message me. It's not much to join. We've been killing it. And Quick Pick, if you don't know what it is just a format on FanDuel where instead of having a salary, there's different tiers ranging from A to E. A being the best tier, and you just pick which player you think is the best spot. It's definitely really fun, and you should get in it. Just thought I'd mention that. We had a really big night last night. You can also just purchase it individually on my site. I have it on extra content every single night on the homepage. So for point guards tonight, we got no Kyrie Irving with the Celtics again, and Terry Rozier is now doubtful with an illness. So it's looking like he's not going to play either. You guys could look towards Brad Wanamaker. He might get a little bit extra run, but he's very, very risky. Maybe a good GPP play as a punt play. But we'll take advantage of these Celtics plays in other positions other than point guard as we go. My favorite point guard right now, barring any injury news later on, is Steph Curry. 9,100 is a great price for him. This is going to be a nice showdown between the Warriors and Trailblazers. Not much of a spread here. It's not going to be a blowout. And a huge thing here is that the Warriors are without DeMarcus Cousins tonight. He's resting. As you know, he had that bad ACL injury, so they're taking it easy with him with a minutes cap, and now they're resting him tonight. Curry at 9,100 is a very, very good price. He played very well last night in a tough matchup against Utah. He had 52 fantasy points. 91 is just a really small price for him. I think you should definitely load him up. I think he has a really good chance of getting up towards 50 fantasy points again with this matchup against Damian Lillard and with DeMarcus Cousins being out. For shooting guards, we're going to take advantage of that Celtics value. I think Marcus Smart is a key piece tonight. He's going to be starting. 5,400 is a really good play for him. He hasn't been great as of late. He's more of like a GPP play. I don't know if I should trust him in cash games. I might end up throwing him in cash games. But he should be running a lot of the point guard duties tonight. I know Wanamaker will come off the bench and do that, but we saw Terry Rozier kind of stinking last night, and Smart ended up taking over most of the point guard duties as the game got to a finish. So Smart's in a really good spot tonight to reach value. He's going to see over 30 minutes. He's a guy that presents a lot of upside tonight. I know his last 3 games haven't been great, but the opportunity is certainly going to be there for him tonight. So don't sleep on Marcus Smart at all. Could also look towards Jaylen Brown. He was a hot commodity last night, and he really disappointed a lot of people. I did not have him. 11 fantasy points. The opportunity will be there for him again tonight, so I don't hate the play either with Jaylen Brown. Small forward, we're going to stay on the Celtics train here. Gordon Hayward is really looking like himself. He's probably going to be coming off the bench again, but he's going to see starters minutes. He's been playing really well as of late. He's going to see high 20s in minutes, maybe even push 30 minutes with no Rozier on the court tonight. And he should be able to reach value. He needs around 26 fantasy points to hit value, and he's done that the last 2 nights, the last 3 of 4 nights as well. He's a really good play tonight. I think he's going to see a lot of usage. He's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. Gordon Hayward's also a really good value play. And then for one last thing with small forwards I want to mention is we have Kawhi Leonard questionable tonight with a knee injury, and we all know how the Raptors treat Kawhi. They treat him like China. If he's not feeling it at all, he will not play. So it's looking like there's a good chance Kawhi Leonard doesn't play tonight. Keep an eye on that injury news as we go on later tonight. He is at a 7:30 start tonight, 30 minutes after lock, so hopefully we hear news on him before then. If he's out, that'll open up a lot of usage for Toronto. This is a fantastic matchup against the Wizards. I would be a fan of Kyle Lowry at 8,000 if Kawhi is out. I'd be a fan of Jordan McRae. I think he played pretty well last time, or was it McCaw? McRae and McCaw played a lot last game. We'd have to really look into things if Kawhi was out. That's just a little red flag for you guys. And then you'd also really want to look at the power forwards. Ibaka and Siakam has a known history for playing really well with Kawhi out. He tends to have a lot more usage, so just keep an eye on that. But my power forward guy is Marcus Morris. His price hasn't changed since last night, and he's going to see even more usage with Rozier out. Last two games have been phenomenal, easily exceeding value. He needs 25 fantasy points. He's going to see over 30 minutes, and he was in my video yesterday. He did not disappoint, and I expect him to play very similar minutes and have very similar usage in fantasy points tonight. So Marcus Morris, a really strong play at power forward. And then at center, a nice little value play. I already mentioned this scenario earlier in the video. No DeMarcus Cousins tonight. Expect Kevon Looney to see a big boost. At 3,900, he makes for a really safe punt play. When Cousins wasn't playing, 2 weeks ago, for a while, Looney was really good, and his price actually crept towards 5,000, even, low 5,000s in salary. So we know he's capable of playing really well with DeMarcus Cousins out. And the projected starters for the Warriors tonight, Looney finds himself in it. And just backtracking real quick, I do really like Draymond Green as well tonight with DeMarcus Cousins out. Green has hit value the last two nights, even with Cousins, or the last two games rather, even with Cousins playing. He only needs like 34 fantasy points tonight. He has great upside. He can be a little shaky though, maybe get you a little dud in the lower 20s, but the opportunity is there tonight, and he has a huge upside. Certainly a good GPP play, if not a cash game play. That'll sum it up for today's video, guys. I hope you find it helpful as usual. Message me about that quick pick group. We've been killing it. And I'm looking to take down another tournament, not only in Quick Pick, but in the main slates as well. Let's get after it. Big night of NBA. Also, we'll have NHL later on tonight. I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. Peace.